Hello guys, welcome back to Life with Paulie. It is currently July 1st and it is about 77 degrees out today. It is not too bad. It's a little bit hot, but there's a little bit of a cool breeze. And as you can see here, I'm sitting outside and Annabelle's just relaxing, watching the ducks over there somewhere. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for the uplifting comments on my other video, my last video. Thank you for the uplifting comments and all the suggestions and all the love that you showed in the comments below that video. I greatly appreciate it. Today's video, I wanted to talk about a few comments that were left on that video about why I do not have a job. In my last video, I did say in the video, if you watch the video and listen to the video carefully, that I get one check a month and I have an income. I support myself, and the one check that I get a month is actually disability. Now, there is disability and there's SSI. Some people get SSI. People that get SSI, they get less than what I do. People that get SSI, they get SSI either they were born disabled or born with a medical condition where they can't work, so they receive SSI, or they have worked some of their lives and then they become disabled but have not paid enough into the system, so they end up getting SSI. Some people get SSI and disability together. I just get straight disability once a month. I do get more than $900 a month. And in the video, I was talking about fixing the car. The car is up for inspection in September, and I definitely need a car where I live. I talked about getting new tires. The tires have to be replaced. Those are $300 and something, and then I have to replace the muffler. It's probably going to cost me $700 to have it inspected in September one more time until I can save enough money, probably 6, 7, 8 months, because it takes a while to save a good amount, a good chunk for a big ticket item. Now, I'm not looking to get a new car. It's going to be a used car, just like this car was used when I bought it. I bought this car in 2007. And it was $3,800 I bought this car for, and I've had it for 11 years. As you can see, the car looks in good condition. There's no rust on it because it's all plastic. But the big problem is I live in New York, and underneath is all rusted out. It's even got a hole in the floor. Even the inspection station said, I will probably be able to get this car inspected one more time, but that is it, because the bottom is so rusted out. They're not going to be able to pass it in inspection anymore. Plus, it's got 208,000 miles on it. So I need another used vehicle, and I'm expecting to save at least $4,000, maybe $5,000 for a used van or SUV. And that's what I was talking about in my video, that it's hard to save when you get one check a month. Would I like to work? Sure, I would like to work, but I had medical conditions. When I was 16, I got my first job when I was 16, and I actually started working at Wendy's and got my first studio apartment when I turned 16. I moved out of my mom's house. After that, I worked in restaurants all up until I turned 44. When I was 44, I actually worked for a home care as a home care aide, and I worked that job for 10 years. I had to leave that job because of medical conditions that I was having. When I left that job when I was 44, I'm 49 now. I will be 50. I will be 50 in September. I'm 49 now. I will be 50 in September. When I left my job at the age of 44, because of medical conditions, I applied for disability. I did not get disability right away. I had to take it to court in order to get it. I didn't get it right away. But I did go to, at that time, I lived with my mother and we split the bills. I lived with my mother and her boyfriend and we split the bills 3 ways. So, in order for them not to help me, I didn't want my mom to have to help me or her boyfriend to have to help me. So, I went to social services and I applied for help through them, and they paid some of the rent and they helped me until I received my disability. However, I had to sign papers for welfare, or the state, whatever you want to call it. I had to sign papers that once I received my back disability check, I would pay social services back if I was to receive a back pay. And I did receive disability back pay, and I had to pay welfare back. When I received the disability back pay, when I was 44 years old, welfare took $7,000 of the back pay back to pay them back. So I did get help from welfare and they took their money back, $7,000. Then I received the disability check once a month, and that's what I get now. I am on medications for high blood pressure. I'm on medications for high cholesterol. I'm on my medications for type 2 diabetes. And I'm also now on heart medications. In 2021, I had a widowmaker heart attack, and they found that my artery was 100% blocked. They had to suck out blood clots. They had to put 2 stents inside the valve in my heart. But it was like that for a while. And the reason why I know it was like that for a while is because my heart was pretty much destroyed. I only have a 35% infraction rate, which means my heart is not pumping enough blood to support my organs. Just recently, a couple weeks ago, I was standing by my car here and I lost all my energy and almost fell to the ground because my heart is so bad. I do not receive the blood that I should be receiving. I get very tired and drained out very fast, very quick, because my heart is not pumping enough blood through my system. So that is why I receive disability. And that's why I only get one check a month. Would I like to work? Yes, I would. Now, I know there's some people out there that are 60, 65, some people that are probably 85 and still working. But I am not, because I have a lot of medical conditions. And like I said, my heart is destroyed and there is no fixing heart disease. I will be 50 this September. October, it will be 3 years since I had my heart attack. Now, I know that Google and doctors ain't always right, but the statistics, or whatever you call that, on a patient like me, the kind of heart attack that I had, and the kind of damage that my heart has, usually there's a 34% survival rate of 5 years. Okay? And it's been 3 years since I had my heart attack. So you're talking, I might have another 2 years. Could I get lucky and live another 10 years or 15 years? Sure, I could get lucky. I might get lucky and live another 10, 15, 20 years. I would like to, but there's a possible chance that I won't because of the way my heart is. But I wanted to explain that to everybody, because everybody's saying in the comments, well, why don't you work? I don't understand. Why don't you got a job? I have an income. I take care of myself. I take care of my car. And I pay my car insurance by myself every month. I pay my phone bill every month, which I got Verizon, $50 unlimited everything every month. I buy my food, I buy my water. I do everything on my own out of my disability check. That's why I said it's hard to save a good amount. It's hard to save $4,000 or $5,000. That's a big chunk of money when you only get over $1,000 a month to live on. Okay, even though I don't have rent to pay and things like that, I still pay for my phone, I pay for my car, I pay for my food, I pay for my water, I give my daughter money towards her electric bill because I use her electric to charge my phone, I use her electric to cook with. I have a coffee pot in there, I have a crock pot in there, I have a toaster oven in there. So I give her money towards that because I do not take nothing for nothing, even if it's my own children. I am not that type of person. So, to the people out there saying why I don't have a job, that is why I don't have a job. I'm on disability. I get one check a month. And like I said, save $4,000 or $5,000, it's hard. Okay. And that's why I'm sitting around here with my dog outside, just spending time with her in nature and not going anywhere, not really, you know, not really doing anything, just basically lounging around. I can't really go out to eat. I can't really go to the casino or do things fun because of the simple fact is I'm trying to save money out of one check I get a month. If I could work, I would work. But even with working, I'm not going to get much more than what I get now on disability because of the simple fact is taxes. So keep that in mind, people. Anyways, I wanted to give everybody an update and I wanted to explain that to everybody. Hopefully that explains it to you. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I talk a lot, about different things on this channel and would like you to subscribe to the channel. I talk about different topics, and if you have a topic that you would like me to talk about, leave it in the comment section below. You could leave some uplifting and great comments in the comments down below, and if you need some uplifting or you need someone to talk to, I am always here, and I usually always answer my comments as long as I see them and I know that I got them there. Sometimes YouTube is funny in notifying someone of the comments, so sometimes I don't see them. But if I do, I will always reply to your comments. But I wanted to give everybody that insight on my life and let everybody know why I do not have a job. Being nice, I'm trying to be nice to people. Just keep that in mind that there are people out there that are on SSI. There's people out there that are on disability. And it's for a reason. They don't get it for no reason at all. It's very hard to get disability in the first place. If you don't know, try it and you will find out. Anyways, I'm going to let you go for now. I will be uploading a video soon again. Thank you for all the wonderful comments in the last video. Please share this video and my other videos. If you want to know my whole life story, you can go back and watch my other videos. I have it all posted on my YouTube channel. Keep that in mind. Love you all. Thanks for the great comments and the uplifting comments and all the love.